Well, if you're gonna be recording it, I guess. I'm just streaming it. I already did my stream intro, right? So.
Yeah, but okay.
Do you want me to do an intro for your channel? That's cool.
Well, I was trying to think of how to do an impression
Alright,
of you
tell me
again.
that's good. Tell me that's good.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to X2.
Not
and
fucking Markiplier here.
That's you. I was doing you.
Alright, tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Hey guys, this is Corey here with another episode. Just joking.
We're playing Skirmish X here, and
I was trying to figure out what you sound like, but I realized I couldn't. Like,
you're listening to me right now.
Well, do an intro, and then I'll try.
Hello and welcome to National Geographic. Tonight's episode is going to be about the lives and deaths of the crew members of Star Wars starships. An often exploited and underrepresented member of the Star Wars universe, generally we get the stories of important families like the Skywalkers, the Palpatines, the Tarkins, and the Togs. But tonight we're going inside the starships.
Are they really up there with... That was pretty good improvisation there, Corey.
What family would you put forward?
The Antilles family, maybe?
That's just Wedge. It's, I guess,
No.
Sile. The Antilles fell clan.
I'll just do a couple quick ships and I'll upgrade. Oh shit, I'll get the one behind us. What about, isn't there an Antilles running for Chancellor? And I guess we'll figure this out when we read the episode 3 novelization, but isn't one of the Chancellor candidates Antilles?
Against Palpatine?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Ramus Antilles is trying to be...
Yeah. Ramus.
I guess, so the Antilles are related to the Fells because of Sile and Soontir.
Mm-hmm.
And the Fells are related to the Solos through Jaina, who are related to the Skywalkers.
Mm-hmm.
Through
A lot of through marriages here, though.
Is like Chemfell married to Valen Horn or something? We need to find.
Are there horns in? No, I don't think so.
But it was gonna go like everyone's gonna be related in this oligarchic galaxy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I guess I didn't think about that connection before the. Well, I guess I had, but when you put it like that, sounds pretty greasy.
Like the galaxy
There's
doesn't have to take this anymore.
No. There's a lot of bad guys in the middle. Like a lot.
Yeah, I'm sending most of my ships in.
Okay, I did the upgrade and I'm doing the asteroid upgrade. What have you done today, Bert?
I have captured that top upgrade. I've guarded it with quasars, and I've sent all my fighters to the middle, along with my Nebulon B, which I am using to attack their mine.
How about I worry about the one on the bottom?
Sure. I'm going to build an assault frigate.
Ooh.
Oh, there's some Carracks coming up.
Okay. Dude, maybe we should just spam some B-Wings.
Do we want to put all of our efforts on the middle, or do we want to try to hold everything?
No, I think we should. I don't think we need to rush middle. I think we should rush Hapen Battle Dragons.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get control of that.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that really? Is that the victory you want to
upgrade.
get?
No, it's not.
Do you want to?
It's good enough for some people.
This?
Yeah, it's good enough for some people. Typically, those who can't secure victory any other way. But for me, I don't think I'd find it satisfying. Just being brutally honest. I think this bottom asteroid is free, which would be nice.
Wow.
No.
Well, they're at least
it's
not.
been taken, but yeah.
All right, so it's my two Y-wings are holding things down in the middle.
Oh shit! I didn't realize how bad it was over at the top.
I killed one of the Carrack. Nope.
I'm building some B-wings. I'll drop them to help. Oops, I fucked that up. There we go.
Oh,
great.
Shit.
Oh, wow. The shit the AI can afford to do.
This is fine.
This is fine. This is all fine. I'm gonna build a few carriers, I guess. Oh my god.
Alright, maybe next time we do a hard and a medium.
Oh!
Oh, it was,
We'll
it
never
was
know what
close
happened.
game.
We'll
Close
never
game.
know what-
I had so many ships in reserve.
Me too. I had a endurance class fleet carrier that was just waiting to be called in.
We had him on the ropes there. That was...
Yes, we did. I guess Charlie wins that one. Yeah, maybe we'll try a hard and a medium. Delicious.
I'm gonna
Do you know
turn
how it's
down
gonna
the
run?
quality on your stream as well.
Wow.
Make sure my connection is as strong as possible.
How can our connection be as strong as possible if you're not seeing me in full HD?
I don't mean our emotional connection.
Wow.
That doesn't factor into the technical specs here.
Well, it should. You can't distill it all down to bit bops and...
Bit pops?
Shut up.
Look, I just
Listen,
think
I
if
don't
we
know the
take this any
technical
further,
name.
Charlie is going to show up and be upset. So,
Tonight was our best stream on the channel by far, and the fact that Charlie wasn't here for it, oh, chef's kiss. Charlie, I think the audience has made it clear what they want.
the numbers don't lie.
They don't, Charlie, I'm sorry.
I will switch them. Okay.
Okay. Alright, we got this, for sure. No doubt. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Cool.
Did you watch that show on the reg?
I don't remember which one it is right now. I'm not sure if that was
Brooklyn
Community
Nine-Nine.
or Brooklyn. Okay, yes.
Or...
Yeah, no doubt is Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah. And he does say cool, so does
Yeah,
Abed, so
because-
I get what you're... I get your issue here.
Ready for orders. We're going
I'm really happy that show was picked back up.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a good
it
show.
was too soon.
Reporting in.
Yes, it was.
En route.
Choose your reinforcements.
Roger, setting course, sir.
Yes, it
Order
was.
received. Proceeding.
When do we get like a Star Wars cop show? Just like Corellian.
Orbital command available.
I guess that was like 2 seconds of The Mandalorian.
Unit in production.
Ready for
Yeah,
command.
Corsac the show. That would be nice.
Squadron reporting.
Beginning construction.
I just want every genre worth of TV shows in the Star Wars.
I'm not
universe.
emotionally capable of handling anything that's not couched in a comfy, familiar universe.
Y-wing squadron.
So,
Well, I just think like, why should the default be the real world? If we're gonna have everything within one continuity, it should be Star Wars.
I agree.
Calling for me, sir.
Did you watch the finale?
Yeah,
Y-wing standing by.
Did you like that swole droid?
Your orders.
the astromech.
Starting my run.
Yeah,
That was something.
that was so that. I felt that made me feel weird. Something about that.
In what way?
I don't want to talk about it.
Form up. A-wing here. Squadron advance.
Don't want to talk about it.
I'm glad they didn't bring. They made stuff
Bombers
actually
at the
die
ready. This nebula's gonna
because
blast.
the show was having a problem with
I agree.
everything dying, but oh, nothing died.
Hmm.
And at least with the last reveal that happened, it wasn't a cliffhanger. It was like,
Constructing unit.
yeah, we're confirming that this is
Yes.
not. I don't want to be too explicit with.
Yes. Do you have any stuff for the middle, by the way?
Upgrade in
No. That,
Okay, cool.
Roger, setting course, sir.
I was a little
I'm
disappointed
dropping
we
it
didn't
at
get any
Quasar.
real season 2 cliffhangers, though.
well, we kind of know what the conflict is going to be. I'm just glad that we didn't have to be like, okay, he's clearly not dead, but we're gonna have to wait. For,
Yeah. Agreed.
Receiving message.
We need some Corellian corvettes.
I'm building an assault frigate for the middle, so some corvettes would be
Going to
nice.
sacred coordinates, sir.
Decoding transmission.
Vehicle in
Alright, I'm gonna grab 2 of them.
Okay. Are you upgrading the mines or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when those are ready, and I'll drop my assault frigate.
I'm dropping on the top near your cluster of fighters to kill that TIE interceptor that's still...
Okay. Oh shit, they got a... Didn't see they got 3 Carracks down there. Well, they got a bunch of Carracks.
There's a bunch of bombers attacking our station now.
It's kind of a waste. I don't think they're gonna do anything, right?
No, but they're
Ready for action.
still
We got
doing it.
a couple X-Wings down
Okay,
there.
I'm getting one more CR-90.
Okay.
Roger.
And I'm gonna send in my bombers to help against this mass of
That'd be good.
Carracks.
Yeah, that'd be good. Just gonna spam a few bomber or a few carriers, I think.
Alright. I'll
Maybe some
support with
blue
my
ones.
own CR-90s.
Okay.
I'm the Corellian fleet.
Beautiful. Build a couple B-wing squads.
The only planet that matters in Star Wars.
Everyone's either from Corellia, Alderaan. Actually, no, that's it. I was gonna add more, but that's basically it.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's the most insular part of the galaxy, but it's clearly
Yeah, they just-
everyone has to be from there.
They just launched 2 fucking cannon bursts. They
At
hit my
Quasar.
carrier. Yeah, they hit my carrier and my assault frigate.
Our space station is under attack.
I'm not mad. I'm impressed.
I feel like I'm gonna regret sending all my stuff away from this upper mine.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back there.
Is there anything in tier 3 that would help us?
Tier 3 isn't great for us, but then tier 4 and 5 are.
Orders received.
I'm gonna see if I can race the bottom one, I guess.
Word is my command, sir. Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
Just keep spamming quasars and stuff in the middle.
Waiting order. Open fire. Holding fire.
B-wings are helping a little bit.
Sir, right away.
I'm starting to feel that a Battle Dragon victory is no longer as
Reporting.
shameful.
Enemy spotted. I need help.
I feel the same way.
Yes, Commander.
No, I don't feel that way.
I'm at least gonna stop them from getting it.
Yeah, okay. Good call.
Droids ahead. Switch yield to double front.
Our space
And then we can get
station is
heroes,
under
which will be
attack.
nice.
Come on.
Honestly, I feel like the New Republic has one of the hardest
Progress.
skirmish rosters.
Yeah, after the nerfs to quasars, it's harder for them to get to the parts where they're as
Yeah.
good.
Disarm.
Oh,
Like
don't
the
chase-
Acclimator, for example, is such a good all-around fighter, carrier slash like cruiser, and we just don't have a version of that.
Yes, Commander.
Oh god, there's Vindicators everywhere.
Orders received.
Oh god!
Target those lasers.
Yikes!
Wow.
Our engine is down.
Your
Alright,
order,
I'm
sir.
killing a Carrack.
Officer launching all fighters.
Sweet, that'll change the tide
Roger,
probably.
sir, firing.
Picking up signal. Waiting
I feel like it's a pretty dark tide right now, because we're
My
ruined.
command, sir.
We are not on the edge of victory.
Our
Receiving
space
message.
station is under attack.
I'm trying to think of other new Jedi Order titles, but I can't.
We found our hero's trial.
Okay, stop.
I can't see him.
What? Are you some kind of traitor? If we can just control 2 or 3 mines, I think we'll be at a good balance point, even with their bonuses.
Sir, we're gonna leave them immobile out there for order.
With all these fighters and Vindicators and Carracks, it feels like I'm fighting a real swarm warrior.
I've lost engine 2. Keep your eyes open.
The Legacy of the Force ones are a lot easier to work in. Wow, my fighters really feel invincible.
It sure would be nice to have some allies.
Fire at will.
I hope we're not making enough Star Wars book references for there to be backlash.
Space station under attack.
Wow, I feel like we're about to lose. I better make my last command.
On my way. Assault frigate here.
For some reason, it had never registered for me what the last command actually was referring to, even though it explicitly says it in the book. Like, I was always thinking, like, Thrawn's last command. But no, it's,
Well, I
it's
feel like
Savayon.
all of the
like,
books,
it's
in a
referencing
way,
to it, but-
are kind of. I feel like all of the books are meant to be like that because
Yeah.
Heir to the Empire can be. It's obviously could be Thrawn, but they also talk about it as being Mara on one occasion. Dark Force Rising could be the Dark Force or the clones.
Production.
But yeah,
I was worried that I put my assault frigate in the wrong place there, but then they hypervelocity gunned, so it didn't matter.
I'm building a Bothan assault cruiser.
Me too.
They're coming around.
Frigate, sorry.
I need help here.
Oh great, never mind. They dropped a.
Increase to full throttle. They're on me. I've got my approach vector.
We're down to just a small remnant of our forces, though.
Frigate here. There's one on
Our
me.
space station
Oh,
is
good.
under
We're
attack.
drawing their fire. I can't hold on. Setting course. Encountering resistance. Target
Oh nice. Don't worry, they hit me with a hypervelocity gun. Everything will be fine.
standing by.
We're just gonna have to take them out Star Destroyer by Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Ready for action.
I refuse to stop.
That one was
Reinforcement.
that one was pushing it, I feel, but I kind of respect it more than some of the other ones.
I'm starting to have to lean further and further back.
Do you ever watch the Austin Powers movies?
I've seen most of them, but not for a long time.
Never mind, my reference will be lost on you.
Try it. Let's see.
Well, there's a part in one of them where
Ready for orders.
someone gets like their head. Oh shit! They
Fuck's
shot
sakes.
two
Attack.
victories. Someone gets like their head knocked off or something, and he basically Austin makes a bunch of puns, and then she eventually goes, "Okay, that's enough."
Form up.
I think I remember that.
Oh, third one. She laughing and nodding. She's like, "Well, I guess he."
Target in sight.
But and she's just like, "Okay, that's enough, Austin."
Initiating attack.
So what you're saying is you want me to do more of this?
Yeah, sure.
Orbital command available.
Don't worry, buddy. I got the asteroid. Golden.
Awaiting orders. Scratch one.
That carrick just had so little health that I wanted to make sure it died first.
Oh, don't worry. That asteroid I just bought, it got killed. So
Yeah, that's why I wasn't building it.
Open fire.
Someday
we
this will
lost.
make a good tale from the Mos Eisley Cantina.
Attacking target.
Are you looking over your bookshelf now?
No, that one
My approach vector.
I wasn't. But to make sure I wasn't
Assault
redoing different NJO books, I was.
fire at will.
Space station under attack.
That's got him.
Trying to work Tyrant's test into it, and I just can't figure out how. Should we just should we give up?
Primary drive system is down.
Is it giving up when we've already lost?
I feel like we will not survive the Crucible.
They've disabled our lasers.
I sure think Cross Current was a bad book. I actually don't know if I think that.
I don't really remember, to be honest.
It's so weird. It's like the colony.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of remember. I just don't really remember what I think of it.
It's such a strange premise that I don't imagine that I'm going to have a super positive opinion of it. But what do I know?
That sure is a Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Shit.
Justin, if you're not going to take this seriously,
I've got 2 copies of Tyrant's Test on my bookshelf, and it's one of the most
Why?
fucking disgraceful things in my entire life.
what
I
made you
bought it at a
like,
used
buy the book
bookstore.
and
I didn't
then-
realize yeah, I got it from a used bookstore. I didn't realize I already had a copy.
Oh, was this during the summer with both of our?
Yes.
Didn't you find like one store that had like 30 copies of Ambush and Corellia?
Yeah.
Receiving message.
Yeah. No.
Orders.
I've got a couple of. I accidentally bought some of the Corellian books a couple times as well.
All the money that you save by buying you just
Yeah.
have so many copies now that
Don't worry, it's the 3rd edition. It's a collector's, I swear.
The lasers are our target.
These fucking dreadnoughts and shit coming in.
So what brings you to
Lost again.
what brings you to couples therapy? My husband has an addiction. Oh, drugs, alcohol. No, the Corellian trilogy.
Tyrant's test, tyrant's test.
I'm sorry?
He won't stop talking about the Fifth Fleet.
Every time I make dinner, he just says, yeah, this is fine, but you know what's better? Nebula Star Destroyers.
Look at all these fucking Carracks and shit.
Okay, maybe we do one hard A.
Oh, this is 2 still?
This was a hard and a medium.
Okay.
So do we want to downgrade a hard and easy?
I think 2 medium, maybe.
2 medium.
Yeah.
Open fire.
Double.
But that's just like using the rewind feature on the Switch and then saying you've beaten the game.
Fuck.
Target.
Man. What's his name? John Tron said something about that. He responded to someone I knew who didn't have many followers, so I knew he'd probably see my response. I came so close to saying, he's like, I don't know, this is just how I feel, and I've almost said something like, have your feelings about stuff like this ever failed you before, John? Like,
Alright, I'm just going to throw this out there. I know someone who, anytime someone makes a small mistake or difference on a Star Destroyer model, they'll tweet multiple times about it. I'm not sure which of these things is a bigger issue, but I think that's kind of the point.
I don't know anyone who's like that.
Space station is under attack.
Well, technically. Of course
That's
I know
true.
him. He's me.
See that asshole, that total nerd who just...
He just keeps adding Dave Filoni. Fix your goddamn Star Destroyer.
He's requested to follow Pablo Hidalgo 3 times a day. Did you hear? Of course I know him. He's me. Okay, how are they not destroying our station? They're just like parking their asses.
They're attacking everything but it.
I just pulled what's called an outbound flight.
Unit in
You left the map?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's go... No, you know what? We need a win on this map.
Yeah.
Let alone that it's the best map.
I just joined. You know what that makes me?
The Joiner King?
Yes. Damn. Thought that one was good.
No, I approve.
Okay.
I just wanted to give that room to breathe.
Man, it's so pretty outside. There's no light. I could swear I'm living on a planet of twilight.
Just looking up at all the crystal stars at night. I'm glad I don't live back in the Dark Ages, though. I don't want to die of the Dark Plagueis.
Okay. Again, that one's pushing it a little too far. I don't know how I feel about that.
It sounds like a breakfast cereal.
It does, yeah.
Remember to eat your Darth Plagueis.
Double front. Station ready.
unit in production.
We just need to try a different faction after this. I feel like there's factions we could win with. Greater Mal, maybe.
You calling for me?
They're the ones who get the IPV and the Acclimator at Tech 2, right?
Yeah, we could do Pentastar alignment and use the busted Architens.
Because that's like a fucking unbeatable combo. The IPV and the Acclimator. Real good shit.
Hmm.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
There now, sir. Roger, setting course, sir.
One time, my mom was going grocery shopping, and I forgot to tell her we were out of barbecue sauce.
Oh god.
So I was like, I was trying to get into contact with her, like, I tried texting her, tried calling her, but she left her phone at home, so I had to get my dad to go to the store after her and tell her.
Okay.
It was a pretty hard contact.
Form up. Fall out.
Corey, shut up.
Orbital command available.
Constructing unit.
Yo, yeah, you had me invested in that story, okay?
In production.
Would you say you give that out of 10? Would it be a 000?
I
Construction
don't think we're gonna be
complete.
friends anymore.
Let's see.
Our space station is under attack.
Oh
Upgrading
shit.
the asteroid.
Frigate here.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
what happened?
I crashed.
Oh. Let's try a different map, different faction.
Okay. Back to 2 hard AIs.
Sure.
Well, we almost lost, or we did lose to Charlie in a hard AI, right?
No, we beat Charlie in the hard AI. I think.
Okay.
Because wasn't that when we were we were the Empire of the Hand? I think. I remember his hard AI made
yeah.
like the fucking World Devastator.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Charlie and the Hard AI sounds like just the worst children's book ever. Hunting down Jim Brennan.
Jim Brennan. Splinter of the hard AI.
You can't judge my stuff then. So, who do you want to go to?
Pentastar or Greater Maldred. Up to you. It's not letting me change it.
Yeah, let's do Pentastar. Because there's some bugs with the Crimson Command
Okay.
SEs where they seem to, when they die, cause desyncs. So we'll stick with that.
Okay. Sweet.
Swole.
Oh, sorry, I missed a donation. Original jokes. He says, Star Wars series written by Dan Harmon.
Constructing
And he
unit.
says, donation for the community reference. Thanks.
TIE interceptor here. Interceptor squad reporting. Course set.
Half of that money will go to Charlie.
Orders, sir.
Are you trying to make me rage here?
Ready for command.
Well, we just know it's going to be spent on like absolute vodka.
Tesco brand.
Yeah.
Constructing.
It's not.
Standing by.
The man's gonna die. When he came to LA, all he fucking ate, I'm not even joking, was,
Station ready.
first of all, the dude came to LA. We were there for like
In production.
4 days. He came with like just a very small backpack. I said, Charlie, where are your clothes? Make do, won't I? And
He seems
Yeah,
like
I'll-
he'd buy a bunch of like really expensive clothes while there, even if he can't afford them, and then not have a way to get them home. So he just has to give them away or abandon them.
Construction.
no, all he ate was 7-Eleven pizza, and he thought it was the most amazing shit ever. I was
7-Eleven pizza?
Yeah, like the really old stuff. He's like, Justin, you gotta try some of this. It's amazing. Like,
No.
I know what it's like, man. I've had it before.
You can add Lock Dirt to Father. Lock Dirt is in Father Republic, so special treat to everyone out there.
Vehicle in production.
And then that was the first few days. Then in the latter few days, all he lived off of was like
Construction.
a literal, I'm not exaggerating, a 1 pound bag of sour Patch Kids.
That's all the nutrients you need. You got your greens, your reds, your blue.
Reporting.
They say your plate should be different colors, and
What? My mom told me to eat my greens.
he was like, I was like, well, do you want to go to eat? And he's like, well, I didn't bring any money.
Carrot commander here.
Because I was like,
Laser cannons.
If he
I
moves
was like trying all
to
these
Canada,
awesome
are you
places.
his legal guardian?
Probably.
The others.
I did explain to him that Canada and America are on the same continent, though.
Yeah. So, I explained this when we were playing League the first time, and we were talking about whether or not he'd be moving to Canada, and he was like, and we were actually talking about the servers as well. The servers we were playing on. Oh, I like you in Canada play on the North American server as well. And like, yeah, Canada's in North America. The servers basically Canada, North America, and some people in Mexico play on North America, some play on Latin America.
Yeah.
Where do you think Canada is? I don't know. He didn't know we shared a border. He didn't know how big Canada was. He didn't know any of that. And then it came up again a few days ago. He's like,
he still didn't know what I told him yesterday.
yeah. And then he messaged me and he's like, oh, Justin said that. I didn't realize how close. And like, what? Yeah, it's a. I've never heard about that border. Like, what do you? What?
What do you mean how close? They're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. I guess it's like a cultural thing. Like, I guess it's not as obvious if you're.
I don't think I've ever met a British person before who was unaware of Canada and United States being both in North America.
Well, you did today. Well, not today, but AI has gone for the fucking
The
what's it
heroes.
called? Yeah, battle dragons. They didn't.
Oh shit.
They're not a party to our gentleman's agreement, I guess.
Oh well. They're gonna get free money regardless. So
Yeah.
the fact that they're getting cheaper ships doesn't really amount to much.
Dropping some Architens by our base. Oh, fuck off with the hypervelocity shit.
What are they HV gunning?
I don't know, just some bullshit. Some bullshit.
Closing on target.
No, Arky, Aki, not Arky.
I
What?
just dropped 2, so should be fine. Oh my god, enough
No,
with the
that's
hypervelocity
mine. That's mine.
bullshit.
That's mine.
Okay.
Showing
I'm
that
not-
battle dragon. What for?
Coding transmission.
I'm not mad.
Enemy forces.
And I'm halfway through level 3. I have like 10k credits.
Beautiful.
Course
I can see exactly how many you have.
Roger that. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers.
There's people watching who may not be paying direct attention to the screen. I'm doing something called being a professional YouTuber. You may
I have
want to
no
learn
idea what
something.
that is.
I'm hit.
If you ever want to grow one of your channels to 20,000 subs, then you're gonna need to pay attention.
I'd be happy to.
Stick with me.
I would be happy to.
Taking him out.
So this is hard AI this time again too.
Yeah, this is too hard AIs.
It's funny how much easier it is just with a not trash faction.
Position.
Constructing unit.
Tightening up.
Unit in production.
My new goal of hitting 20,000 subs before the end of the year is very much not possible.
What are you at?
19,250.
Where are the others?
It's possible. Everyone watching this right now, Corey's channel's in the description. Go sub to it.
Shields
Our
are
space station is under attack.
We'll get you there. I believe.
under control.
I mean, 17,000 of those 19,000 are bot accounts. I paid $50
So why not
each.
why not an extra 600 or whatever it is?
Well, I want to have some sense of pride and accomplishment.
Sense of pride and accomplishment, beautiful.
For some reason, all the accounts comment on every video saying, "I sure think you would have won that battle, Charlie," which didn't make sense to me until last night.
Navigating to coordinates.
That's a good one. We're having a showdown at the center point right now. Someone in the chat said that. Should we control A towards their base, you think?
I think we're getting there, yeah.
I'm doing it.
All right.
I don't even know why I asked. I already did it before you answered.
Did you just assume I would agree?
I
I'm
didn't
just
really
I'm just
care, I
sick of
guess.
you just railroading
Bro.
these decisions.
Do you think munificents are actually good in numbers? Or are they just shit?
They're not great right now.
He's honest.
Down.
Hypervelocity cannon
Well, in Imperial Civil War, they're like never the focus, so they've kind of flown under the radar in their shittiness. But now with like Fall of the Republic, they're much more in the limelight, so they require attention sooner.
Where are the others?
Heading out.
Shield's almost gone.
That was cool.
Reporting in.
What a perfect Venator formation we have here.
Yeah, actually though,
Moving out.
that's kind of spooky actually. Oh my god, and both had really stupid pathfinding.
Cruiser reporting.
You're not the
Wow.
only drunk one here tonight.
Bombs away. Flank speed.
Right, and now I don't have to record a video for Tuesday.
Bombers at the ready.
Beautiful. Are you gonna edit this down or just
Enemies in range.
wholesale?
I might do the whole thing because there's some key callbacks and references that people might miss if I cut that first desync
Cruiser
out.
reporting.
Yeah, true.
Space station.
Coming
damaged.
in.
Besides, I don't edit my videos.
Weapons
Oh yeah, for
online.
sure.
That's a
So
higher
all
Charlie
my
version.
buddies have been seeing Rise of Skywalker, and almost all of them have really liked it.
Yeah.
Awaiting command.
Are they like super casual fans, or
No.
Cruiser reporting.
would they call themselves fans at all?
Yes.
Choose your
They would?
And
reinforcements.
they're not super casual fans. They're like
Destination
fan
confirmed.
fans, like
Damn.
Yes,
yeah,
Commander.
not EU fans, but
My roommate is like the only other fan I know. He doesn't like read. He hasn't read any of the books, but I think he'd enjoy them. He'd probably be a good Tapcaf guest.
sweet. Yeah, I was thinking about that because my buddy Josh is he just watched Mandalorian, so he wanted something else. And I was like, well, you should consider check. He's like, I might check out Clone Wars. And I was like, that's kid shit. Just joking, chat.
You want
Jesus.
Ewok Adventures?
Yeah. I was like, well, the 20th anniversary Thrawn audiobooks are really good.
Watch your back. I've got him. Intercepting. He won't be around much longer.
He's also in med school, so I doubt he's got time to fucking read some book about some blue feller.
Blue Failer?
Blue feller.
I think for something like a one-off for like
Yeah.
having.
I was trying to see if Kelsey would join one. She was like, nope.
Does she
Kelsey-
Star Wars at all?
She's seen the Star
Cruiser
Wars.
reporting.
She went to go see the new one with me.
I still have to go see Rise of Skywalker with Dana. I got her to watch every movie. Sorry?
Is she interested, like, in seeing it?
She's. I think she's accepted that.
Yeah.
To understand anything I talk about, she should possibly see it. But she also said that she hasn't made me watch any Hallmark romantic movies yet. So
Yet.
I think the 10 Star Wars movies I've made her watch is going to be repaid with holiday specials. Not that kind of holiday special.
Well, it's over now, so you probably got away with it.
No, it's going to happen. There's
Kelsey
no-
makes me watch like Love Island and shit. Well, she doesn't make me. She asks if I want. I say sure.